I don't know if you are able to hear me out, yes or no. So it's already the time to start our today's evening. Okay, so I hope that you are able to hear me all. Every one of you who are out there, let's just get started with our whole class today. How are you all? So this is Sai Kiran from LetsUpgrade and I hope that every one of you, आप लोग जो भी join कर रहे हैं अभी फिलहाल में इस class में, I welcome you all guys to LetsUpgrade's platform where you can do three things: learn live by a real developer, you can build lots of projects, you can actually crack a lot of interviews with the help of LetsUpgrade. So these are the three things which we have, and I hope that you guys are very energetic and clear about today's whole class. So please tell me in the chat if you are able to hear me properly. I am looking into your chat also. So how many of you are joining from which all places? I mean, you are joining from which all cities? I want to know that. Okay, I am joining from Mumbai. मेरा नाम साई किरण है, मैं मुंबई से join कर रहा हूँ. I am here today to teach you all students, or like all the people. You may be a student, a working professional, आप जो कोई भी है. I am actually here to teach every one of you and make you all guys a pro level person in C++. I want to break the myth for all the people here. C++ is not at all hard. It's super easy language to understand, consume, learn, and also write programs. Okay, and so having this in our as a foundation, C++ is super easy for us to learn. Please write down this thing in the chat, that C++ equal to super easy language. Okay, so write down this thing in the chat. I am looking forward to the people who are writing down this line, because मुझे देखना है कि how many of you are following me. Background music and all is good, yes or no? So please tell me that also. And I can see people are joining from various places, so let me just go ahead and please lower the music. So is it too much? How many of you are following me? I think it's already less, so it's totally fine. I think we can go ahead and do this. Okay, so I have got Shravya from Pattur, and I have got DM Dheeraj from Kanpur, Purnima from Nagpur, I have got Yusuf from like what we say, Bhopal, Ashwini from Kerala. Okay, then Darshan from Chennai, and I have got someone from joining from Hyderabad, now. And I have seen someone from Pune, that is Skyrith. I don't know how to pronounce your particular name, but yeah, Kasaka bahut tumi. And so yeah, hi, I can see C++ is damn easy, dude. Wow, that's a very nice line, Sita. And I have got Ajay Negi also saying the same, that C++ is super easy language. Wow, what a very good start, right? Very good start to actually get started with C++ learning. All the 150 students who are right now watching me live, and I hope that more will be joining very soon. So I am Sai Kiran, okay? I am your instructor or teacher, or you can call a rowdy teacher, or you can call your instructor who is going to learn along with you guys C++. Please consider that I don't know C++ at all. Okay, I don't know C++. I want to learn C++ to crack jobs. Let's consider that. ऐसा सोचते कि मुझे भी C++ नहीं आता. Okay, let's consider that like that, and together let's learn this and let's understand how to learn also. Okay, अपन ये भी देखेंगे कैसे पढ़ाई किया जाता है साथ में बैठ के. And you and me, we both are like doing learning C++ together, solving problems together, and making lots of progress in this 5-day program. Now let me introduce you to LetsUpgrade and also this program. अभी मैं तुम्हें LetsUpgrade और program को दोनों को introduce करता हूँ. First and foremost thing, LetsUpgrade is a platform where you can where we build future developers all the people who want to become a future developer, work in the IT industry, they should be a part of Let's Upgrade. That's the simple thing. We make future developers. That's very clear cut understanding that we have. Number one. How we make future developers? We offer free of cost programs for you to enroll and get started. हम free of cost programs देते हैं, जो quality free of cost programs देते हैं, ताकि आप और हम लोग साथ में we can break the myth that यार programming or development is hard. It's super easy thing. So you get started by learning live with our essentials program. After you build confidence that yes, you can become a developer, and then you can actually go ahead and enroll into our full stack programs. When I say full stack programs, we offer 2 full stack programs. One of the full stack program is web development, okay, where you will be learning MERN stack, and after learning MERN stack, you can get eligible for getting a job. Okay, and applying for a lot of job offers and go and give interviews. That is what we do in full stack. So and also for data science, we offer a full stack. So that's what it is. If you want to get placed as a proper software developer, you should be on Let's Upgrade. That is all about Let's Upgrade. We started in the year 2018 as an offline community, and now we are here with more than 7 lakh people a part of it. Now, going one more step ahead, okay, एक और step ahead. Now let us just get introduced to this particular program. This is a 5-day long essentials program of C++, where I will be covering from the very basics of C++ till structures of C++. Okay, structures is one of the topic which is very important topic in C++. We will go and learn till that point. I also wanted to cover object oriented programming in C++, which consists of inheritance and all, but अपन वो बाद में एक और essentials करके we will try doing it. Okay, so for this particular program, we will be covering from the very basics of C++ till the structures of C++. We will start from absolute zero, and we all will become heroes in C++ by day 5. That's my promise to every one of you. I will teach you in such a manner. I will do it along with such a manner. भूल के बता दो यार. Like, I mean, just go and like forget the task. I'll give you something in return then. Okay, so भूल के बता दो कि कैसे भूलते हो, मैं भी देखता हूँ. Okay, so after I teach, I dare you guys, you forget something. It's like that. So now I hope that you can see my screen. In the C++ Essentials program by Let's Upgrade, this is the agenda. Introduction to C++ programming, data types in C++, operators, conditional statements, switch, loops, then arrays, functions, structures, and even I was thinking let's do pointers. Okay, so ye sari cheeze, these all things we have to complete in next 5 days. Each day 1 hour we have to meet from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, are we guys clear? Okay, are we guys clear? Please tell me in the chat, every one of you, please tell me in the chat. आप लोग हो ना मेरे साथ? Every one of you are there with me, right? सब हो ना साथ में? हाँ या ना? Okay, so I need lots of like motivation from you all guys coming, or else I tend to lose my motivation. So I need every one of you to be there cheering up together. So please make a lot of noise in the chat. And am I going too fast? मैं अगर बहुत ज़्यादा जल्दी बोल रहा हूँ, if I'm going too fast, please tell me in the chat. And I'm going to keep this whole program in English, 70% English and 30% Hindi, so that I cover Northern India students. At the same time, I also cover Southern Indian students. Okay, I hope that I'm allowed to do that. Okay, every one of you. So please tell me in the chat. Okay, let's now get started with a few questions are there in the chat. How can we apply? How can we mark our attendance? Should we watch these classes in live only, or can we watch these classes in recorded also? So I want to clear one thing. You can watch these sessions live. Try maximum that you attend live classes, but some of the times when you're not able to, please watch it in recording, because it is available on YouTube so that you can watch it. But try to be live as much as possible. Now, how to mark attendance? You guys are seeing me here, right? I go to like YouTube. I do Let's Upgrade. So this is where you are seeing me right now. So this is the video where you guys are able to see me. Now in this Let's Upgrade's video, if you go to the description, okay, how to mark attendance, I'm telling 1 more minute and then I will take it, we'll start our class. Okay, last minute, 1 minute. Now, how to mark attendance, in the description there is one particular link, okay, to register for this program, to mark attendance in this program, to actually earn Let's Upgrade coins, and also to download your certificate. For everything we have one link, okay, that link is this link, sorry, this link. Okay, now this link is this link will take you to this particular page which shows that C++ programming essentials. It will look something like this. I don't know why the banner was not uploading, but yeah, it will take you to this page, C++ programming essentials, 5 days. Now in this, if you see here, day 1 introduction to C++, mark attendance. Click on mark attendance. Give 9 or 10 as a rating. I am asking you because if you like the way how am I teaching and talking to you all, then this is the rating which you should give. If you're not liking it, then give 0. So totally based on you. And if you want to join our 6 months long real-time developer oriented full stack program, say yes. And that's it. Submit your attendance. You should be receiving a message on WhatsApp. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's how you actually go ahead and apply mark the attendance. Okay, so yep, clear. So I hope that आप सब लोगों को समझ आ रहा है. Everyone is with me, I hope that. And this is how you can actually mark attendance. You will get some percentage here as an increase. All you need is 50% to download your certificate on the last day. On the very last day of this program, all you need is 50% to download the certificate. When is the last day? That is 19th November. All you need is 50% progress on 19th November to download your certificate. Clear? Now let's go back. So let's get started with C++. Okay, let's get started with C++ right now with no more ado. First and foremost thing, I have certain questions to get answered from you guys. Why should we learn C++? अपने को C++, why should we be learning C++? What do you think? What's the answer? I need an answer from you, all the people who are attending my class right now. Why are you attending this particular class? What is that reason? Why should we learn C++? I have 2-3 reasons, but I want to know reasons from you all. Why should we be learning C++? Akshay P is saying it is used in game development. Very lovely topic that you have mentioned, Akshay. Yes, you are right, 1000% right. Because it's a basic language, the boilerplate for further languages. Sita, I agree with you. Okay, it's a very basic language which is very nearer and dearer to hardware. Let's say Mac OS or let's say Windows, both of them are written on top of C++. So we actually can directly talk to hardware, and memory optimization is done with the help of C++. That's one. Placements, pseudo code section, 1000% Mahavir is right. Okay, so each and every placement out there, they all ask, they prefer if you build certain codes with the help of C++, because then you will understand memory management in C++. Okay, that's one. Because it's very fast executing language, Miss Queen is mentioning that, and also Techie, it's more faster than other languages. Yes, 1000% I agree about it. And data structures and algorithm, yes, DSA. When we talk about data structures and algorithm, everyone out there prefers C++ as a language to do data structures and algorithm. No doubt Java is also there, Python is also there, but every one of them prefers DSA, prefer C++ for DSA. So I will write down DSA is one of the logic for placements. Okay, for placements we should learn. Okay, and also game development, it is used for OS development. Okay, and it's easy to learn. I'm telling you, it's very easy to learn. Okay, so now what exactly is C++? Okay, what exactly C++ as a language? Okay, it's a it's okay, so I have not made a PPT as such for this particular classes, or else generally I teach you via PPT, but I am going to refer to 2-3 websites while I teach C++ to you all, because I didn't find enough time to actually do my PPT work and all, but I'll do it. I'll catch up and I'll show you PPTs while they go. But yeah, so now it's a very popular language, it's a very popular programming language, and it's used to create computer programs, and it is mostly used for game development, at the same time OS development. Game development because if you want to build something like Counter Strike, or else you want to build something like PUBG, okay, or else you want to build something like Minecraft, you need a lot of graphics and a lot of things to actually work at the same time. So computer memory allocation is something which is very important. That's where, so that is the part. If I go to the introduction part, it's a cross platform language which is being used for high performance applications, developed by Dr. Stratustrup. Okay, so he's the person who actually introduced us to C++ in the year 1985. But 1979 itself, he started developing C++. But publicly, C++ was available to so many people in the year 1985. So can you guys please go ahead and write it down in the chat that who is the person behind C++? Let's write down this Bajrain Stratustrup, Dr. Stratustrup. Okay, I call him like that, and Dr. B. Stratustrup. Okay, the father of C++. Can you please write it down in the chat? Every one of you, every one of you, every one of you, every one of you, please. Okay, so that's one. C++ gives programmer a higher level of control over system resources and memory. That is the thing. Language was updated 4 times majorly, and 2011, 14, 17, 2020. Okay, so C++ 20 is the actual 2020 is the latest version of C++ that we have. Why use C++? So they are giving here, I think 5 different reasons. Let's read it out. And C++ is one of the most popular programming languages out there. That's number one reason. Okay, number one reason, it's most popular programming language. Okay, let's write it down. Most popular programming language. Now let's write down in the chat so that you don't forget it, even if someone is asking you anywhere. Okay, so what's the number one reason? It's most popular language. Okay, second, it's been used in gaming industry. At the same time, it's also been used for OS development. Okay, and also embedded systems. And so these are the this is the second reason. Okay, it is very much hardware oriented. It's an object oriented language. Okay, so it's a object oriented language. It's not any way other functional language. It's an object oriented language that gives you a greater control over cleaner data types, I mean complex data types. Okay, so that's third. Fourth one is portable and used in developing applications. Fine, it's fun and easy. I love this point. C++ is fun and easy to learn. Once you know C++, right, you are gonna be like, मुझे आता है भाई, क्या है ये, ठीक है? So I'll pick up my 4 reasons. Now you tell me what are the 4 reasons that would you like to pick up. Why should we be learning? So advantages of C++. Let me just write that down, like H2 ADVNTA, advantages of C++. So what's the first one? It's a popular language. Okay, that was one. Second, it's close to hardware of computer, and we can do memory. Okay, memory optimization like next level. I'll share you these notes which I am writing down right now. ओल्ड सर्टिफिकेट नहीं दिख रहा लिंक पर. ओल्ड सर्टिफिकेट नहीं दिखेगा आपको लिंक पर, क्योंकि तुम नया प्रोग्राम के अंदर हो. ओके, इट्स इजी एंड फन टू लर्न. इट्स इजी एंड फन टू लर्न. Okay, and what's that? It's object. It's object oriented programming. It's object oriented programming for complex data types. Okay, to to create and work with complex data types, and it's used in game development / OS development and also embedded system, right? So these are the 5 reasons that we should be learning. So one who is not in the WhatsApp, so the one who is not in the WhatsApp and Telegram group, I actually not able to understand your question, Khushi Rati. So please specify that again. I'll see that. Okay, so we have our advantages of why we should be learning C++. Done, right? Okay, clear now. So we can go ahead, right? We can actually go ahead. We can move ahead. Yep. So yes or no. So please tell me in the chat. Okay, so these are the 5 reasons why you should be learning C++. Okay, got it. Done. Sure. Now let's just go ahead. What's the next part that we should be what is the difference between C and C++? What is the difference? C++ was developed as an extension to C, where object-oriented programming was missing, okay, and having similar syntax, support classes and objects, while C does not. Okay, that's it. See, classes and objects, like object-oriented programming is the only difference between C and C++. Okay, C++ was developed as an extension, like how we have Chrome and then we have got so many other extensions with it. So that is the same way. Okay, so that is the same way how C++ was built initially, but then C++ became an independent language itself, having a lot of support for classes and objects. Okay, clear? Yep. So can I go ahead? Now the next thing is, okay, so how can we get started? How can we get started with C++? How can we actually get started with C++? Okay, fine. So you can either install a particular software which is available out there, that's on codeblock.org. You can download this software and start running C++ on top of it. Okay, you can download code blocks if you have got a PC or a laptop. Okay, you can actually go ahead and download code blocks and you can run your whole code on top of it. But if you are one person who is like, yeah, I don't want to install anything, I want to go asset light in terms of like I want to use a online compiler. So there is something which very cool which I like, that's Ripple it. Okay, Ripple is a collaborative browser based computer. So all you have to do is go to rippleit.com. okay, rippleit.com, that's one, and select create here. Okay, select create and write down C++. Okay, it will find a template for C++. Just go ahead and select C++ and start naming it. Let's upgrade C++ essentials and just click on this button. It will automatically spin a machine for you where we will be able to write our code. Is it clear? Is it clear? Sublog, every one of you. Is it clear? For every one of you, we will be using Ripple so that we can write our entire code in this. Okay, so this is our main.cpp, and this is the template code that we have right now with us. Okay, I hope that you are clear about it. Okay, so I'll tell you what exactly is happening here. Fine. So this is one small piece of code that we have right now in C++ as soon as we have done it, and you can run this code. It will print hello world. Okay, now what exactly this code is, I will go ahead and I'll explain every one of you one by one. Okay, so you can use this entire thing on your mobile phone also. Even if you don't have a desktop, you can still use it on your mobile devices. Okay, I hope that I'm clear to every one of you out there. Here you will see the console. This is your programming block. Okay, programming code block where you actually need you can write down, and at the same time you will be able to see your memory storage and everything. My CPU is 2.1%, RAM is this much, 1 GB of RAM I have got, and I have got 1 GB of memory, and yeah, so oh shit, got it. So I hope you are clear about it. Okay. So we are going to build. Fun fact is asking, sir, project is also there in this course. Uh, we are going to build projects which are like, okay, let's print a pyramid, or let's print patterns in C++. Okay, that is going to be one of the projects which I was thinking. But apart from that, if you say, hey, let's go and build some other projects like X and 0, as I built it in Python back like I think 2 weeks back, or else like you say, hey, let's go build name guessing or number guessing or some or other kind of a game, we can build that also. But for us, I think we should go ahead and focus more on pattern printing wala stuff, that hey, print a pyramid, print reverse pyramid, print equilateral triangles and all kind of thing. Okay, I hope that you guys are clear. You guys are clear? Yes. Many of you people are asking me one question like, how can we access our certificate? So after you mark your attendance, if you, as soon as it's 19th of November night 9 p.m. 19th November 9 p.m. if you have marked all the days attendance 1 2 3 4 5 and submitted 3 assignments 1 2 3, automatically your certificate is going to be unlocked here, and you will see your certificate something like this. I'll show you. Wait. So I was doing this particular program. Just give me 1 minute. I'll show you. So I was teaching this particular program. So as soon as I have hit 52%, I get a button like generate certificate. Okay, so you click on generate certificate, you can automatically download your certificate. The same way it is applicable here also. And as soon as you hit 50% of your progress, and you will get a generate certificate button. Okay, clear, sorted, done. Can I go ahead? Can I go ahead? Fine. So this is something that code block is IDE which you can actually use. Okay, what is a IDE? What is IDE? What do you mean by IDE? IDE means integrated development environment. You can write C++ code in that, and at the same time you can compile and run that C++ code in that particular environment. That is known as IDE. Okay, so popular IDEs include code block, Eclipse, Visual Studio. So these all are free and can be used for learning purposes and all. Okay, so that's one thing. We have got one more stuff, that is let's get started with the very first programming in C++. Okay, you guys are with me right till now? You guys are with me right till now? Yes or no? So let's go to syntax, C++ syntax. Okay, so this is the very first piece of code that we are able to see on the screen. Okay, this is the very first piece of code. What exactly are we seeing here? We have hash include IO stream. We have got using namespace std, and we have got int main count. Okay, so it's not count, it's like cout. Okay, cout. Then we have got less than wala symbol, hello world, and return 0. So this is exactly what we have as a program in front of us. Okay, this is exactly a program, and this is a C++ program. How many of you understand this program? आप में से कितने ऐसे लोग हैं जो इस particular program को समझ पा रहे हैं? And how many of you are not able to? Okay, so please tell me in the chat how many of you are with me. Okay, so how many of you are able to understand this code? I'm seeing your chat right now. Okay, fine. So let's just try understanding what exactly this each and every line of code means. Okay, so this is a simple program of C++ to print hello world. Okay, hello world is a tradition. Whenever we write any programming languages first program, we first and foremost write a program for hello world. Okay, this is a program to write hello world. Okay, so now let me just write it down one by one for you, and also I'll be explaining. So first thing which goes like IOStream, include IOStream. IOStream is a header file library. So for doing your input and output functionality in C++. Okay, for doing input and output in C++, using namespace std means that we use that we can use names for object and variable from the standard library. Okay, got it. So okay, I think you guys will be, sir, I forgot password, how to recover. It's very simple. Just go here, go to sign out. I mean, as soon as you do sign out, you will be receiving login again, and there you will see forgot password button. So do use it. So that's it. So like, where is my programming? I'll remove this and I'll start writing hash include include, okay, less than IO stream. Okay, that's the first thing. Then we have got using namespace std. Okay, int main, this is the main block. Okay, return 0 first, and cout. Okay, this is the syntax, hello world, and you run this program. This should run, but yeah. So I hope that you are with me. Don't understand using namespace std. So see, IOStream, this particular library, IOStream, has so many objects like cout and many of them else. Okay, cout, cin and all. Okay, so now when you want to use cout directly, okay, when you want to use cout directly, so you want to specify on a global level that, hey, I am going to use all the standard objects which are available in IOStream. Okay, IOStream as a library. IOStream क्या, अब मैं अगर हिंदी में आपको बताऊं, सिंपल सा लैंग्वेज यार. लाइन नंबर 1 ना एक लाइब्रेरी इंपोर्ट कर रहा है. लाइन नंबर 1 एक बाय डिफॉल्ट लाइब्रेरी इंपोर्ट कर रहा है. जैसे अपन whenever we go to, like, let's say we want to make tea, what are the basic ingredients? Basic ingredient is water and tea powder. Simple, two basic ingredients we have in our life to make tea. Adding milk, adding sugar and all is optional, but having when we make tea, we have like water and tea powder. That is the basic requirement. The same way, whenever you want to print something on the screen, when you are working with C++, you have an inbuilt library. That library is IOStream. Okay, what is IOStream? Are we clear? So can we write down that in the chat? ये आपको IOStream क्या है समझ में आया? अगर समझ में आया तो IOStream लिखो. IOStream इसलिए यूज़ होता है ताकि आपको कुछ भी चीज़ स्क्रीन के ऊपर, C++ जब आप यूज़ करते हो, स्क्रीन के ऊपर अगर आपको प्रिंट करानी है तो उस टाइम पे आपको IOStream लाइब्रेरी लगती है. आर वी क्लियर अबाउट इट? इनपुट और आउटपुट के साथ काम करने के लिए IOStream लगता है. इनपुट आउटपुट स्ट्रीम इट इज़ बेसिकली. एंड हैश इंक्लूड, दिस इज द सिंटेक्स टू import any library. To import any library, you use hash include. You use hash include. Then you do IOStream. The second line, जो second line आप देख रहे हो यहाँ पे, studio.hp होता है. Yes, I agree to that. But let's just stick to IOStream for all the beginners out there. Then we will get it. Okay. Now, second line is saying कि there are certain objects in IOStream. There are certain objects in IOStream. We will be referring to those objects directly in our program. Okay, we will be directly referring to those objects. Object बोलते हैं जैसे cout और cin. cout और cin ये इंटीग्रल पार्ट है किसके? IOStream के. अगर मुझे डायरेक्टली आईओ स्ट्रीम अगर कुछ लिखना नहीं है, मुझे मतलब कुछ लिखना नहीं है, तो सिंपल मैं ग्लोबल लेवल पे ना डिक्लेयर कर रहा हूँ कि यार भाई मैं सी आउट सी इन यूज़ करने वाला हूँ. Okay, I am going to write down this one line so that I can actually use C out and C in anywhere in my particular programming language. At this point, just remember this. Just remember this. Are you guys with me? Are you guys with me? So write down using name std semicolon. So whenever you want to close a line, you use semicolon. You use semicolon. If you don't write semicolon, it will not close. Okay. So I hope this is also clear. Two lines are clear. Yes or no? We will actually go ahead and pick up speed. Don't worry. So whenever you want to use the objects which are inside the library that you are importing, whenever you want to use objects which are inside which are being imported with the help of library directly in the program anywhere, you declare using namespace std this particular line to actual standard object names on a global level. So whenever you declare something on right after header, right, it's on a global level. That's on a global level you are writing this line. I will talk about it in a much more detail going forward, because I see many of you people may be getting confused and all. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We will crack it. We will crack it. We will crack it. Okay. So this is one line. Just write it down in the chat. So if you don't write this particular line, okay, using namespace std, cout will not work. This is one of the questions which I'm having. See, it will work because cout is like kind of a standard name, but it's a good practice to write down this. I will be explaining more about this line's precedence once we go and work with math.h. Math is again a library out there in C++. So once we go there, we will understand it more and more. Okay, clear? Now, the next thing which we have is int main. Okay, why are we writing int main? This particular, this much, this code of block is the main code of block. Okay, ये है ना, ये main code block है. So this is the main program. It's the main program. Whatever you write inside this is going to be executed first. Whatever you write inside this is going to be executed first. This main is the main programming block of the entire C++. Okay, main. So what is int? Int is like, okay, I am actually writing down what is the type of main and all. We will get to what's the function type and all. Everything is fine. We'll get to it later. But right now, just remember int main circle, that is like parenthesis, and this curly brackets is known as braces, curly braces, and that's it. So इतना समझ में आया? This much you are clear? ये बस अभी इतना समझो कि ये main programming block है. This is the main programming block which is going to be executed as soon as you run C++ program. Okay, as soon as you run C++ program, this coding block is going to be executed. Are you guys with me? Are you guys with me? So please tell me in the chat. Now, the very first line of code, as soon as you write int, you should be writing return 0, because this particular code block is an integer type and it will be requiring you to write down this. That we will see in a later on stage again why it is required and all. Once we learn more about functions, that time we will see why do we need this line. So ye lines, so this much line is standard. So this line is standard. Are we guys clear? Don't take load if you are not able to understand the logic behind why are we writing int, why are we writing return 0 and all. Don't worry. We will understand it once we go till functions. C++ में functions जब जाएंगे तब अपन क्रैक कर लेंगे. अभी फिलहाल में इतना समझ के चलो कि यार मेन प्रोग्रामिंग ब्लॉक यूज करने के लिए इतना लिखना जरूरी है. यू शुड बी राइटिंग दिस मच टू रन मेन प्रोग्रामिंग ब्लॉक इन C++. I hope that you are with me, and so let's just get to the very first line, that is hello world. To print anything on the screen, to print anything on the screen, we need to use cout. Okay, cout is a IO stream, जो है ना IO stream, the library name. It's an object of that. We use cout for printing something on the screen. Are you guys clear? We use cout for what? Cout is used for what? Please tell me in the chat. Cout is used for what? Cout is used for what? Okay, conio is also there. Okay, so we will talk about that, all the header files later, guys. I don't want to confuse every one of you, so please be there. Cout is used for what? Please tell me in the chat. So now let's just do 2-3 things and then let's take it ahead tomorrow. Okay, not too much to worry. Okay, so yeah, cout. Then these less than wala mark characters you need to place. That's the syntax. Then you need to have double quotes, and you need to have one semicolon. Whatever you want to print here, it should be written inside these double quotes. So what I want to print, hello world. Okay, I want to say hello world. Now, once I'm done with my particular program, my program is of these many lines. I want to run this. I want to run this whole thing. Okay, so I want to run this. So I am running. So it is like, okay, once we do this main, it is saying hello world. So it is printing hello world. So what we wanted to print, we wanted to print hello world. It is printing hello world. समझा? कुछ समझा? I mean, you may be like, यार क्या हो रहा है? ये इतने से क्या हो गया? Okay, you may be like, what is this? With this much only, what happened? So, yep, you may be feeling like that, but don't worry. It's a very good thing what you are learning right now. We have just now learned how to print something on screen in C++. Using C++, now we know how to print something on screen. Yes or no? This is a part of your curriculum if you are in a university or somewhere. Okay, this is a part of your curriculum. I hope that you are clear about it. Sir, why we used these thing that is less than, it's a syntax. It's a syntax for printing anything. Along with cout, you have these less than symbols. Okay, Navya, ये syntax है Navya. This is a syntax which you need to have to print out anything, print anything out on the screen. You need this less than wala characters. Now I want to print one more line. Again, I will do cout less than, okay, and again double quotes, and I want to have a semicolon here so that I don't get an error. And now I want to print Navya's name. Okay, Navya, how are you? Okay, so she asked me a question here in the chat, so I answered that also. Okay, so how are you? Fine. Now I am actually going ahead and running this particular program. So it's running right now, and see what happened. Hello world, Navya, how are you? So hello world, Navya, how are you? So I can see that everything is printed together. ये थोड़ा कचरा लग रहा है ना, ये सब जो print हो गया. Okay, whatever we wanted to print in two different lines, got print in one, got print in actually one single thing. And you see that we don't have a question mark actually coming here. We wanted to print a question mark, but the question mark is not getting printed. So today's homework for you all is why the question mark is not getting printed in our output screen. Okay, maybe this is a very good curiosity question that we have today in front of you all. Okay, fine. Now let's just go ahead and I will teach you one more thing. Whenever you want to add a new line, for example, these two things should be in a two different line, one line, second line. So how to do it? Kaise kare? How to do it? So many of you guys are like giving me suggestions. I have something known as end L, okay, end line. And as soon as I run it, so you will see that it will get printed in two different lines. Hello world, Navya, how are you? Okay, see, yep, it works. Yes, so end line, okay, it's like write a new line and flush the stream. This is a manipulator often mistakenly used when a new line is there, leading to a poor buffering performance. So don't use it. That's what has been suggested, but yes, we have end line here. But the other way around to actually enter a new line is this. You can enter a new line using this also. Okay, so Same output will come when you are using \n. Okay, you can use two. One is end L, the second one is \n. Are you guys with me? Yes or no? So please tell me in the chat. I hope that यार कि मैं थोड़ा ज़्यादा ना कर दूँ तुम्हारे साथ, ठीक है? I hope legit, I hope that you are with me. Okay, सब समझ रहा है तुमको? I legit hope that you are able to understand everything what I'm teaching. And print हुआ ना यार? Oh shit. Why is it not printing? हाँ यार, now it is printing. Okay, so fine, now it's printing. Thank you. So I hope that you are clear about this whole thing. Okay, fine, nice. Love you all for like actually giving that much response in the chat, because that tells me that yeah, you are understanding what I'm teaching. Now we know, okay, C out is there. Could be written as return 0. Remember, compiler ignores white spaces. However, multiple lines makes the code more readable. Yeah. So if you want to make your code readable, please give as many spaces as possible. Okay. Please give as many spaces as possible, because if you don't give space, you can write the entire program like this also. You can write the entire program like this also. देखो मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ. You can write down the entire program like this also. It will work. See, it will work. If I एक ही लाइन है, ठीक है, अगर मैं ऐसा करूँ ना, एक ही लाइन है, एक लाइन में लिख रहा हूँ, fine, and still this program will work. You can write the same program like this also, but you give many spaces. So what happens is a human brain can read it. Okay, I hope that you guys are clear about it right now. Okay. So you should be giving enough spaces so that we are able to read it, or else your program will work. Your program will work even if you want to write the whole thing in one particular line. Because why it will work? It will work because it's having this semicolon here, which is specifying that हाँ मेरा एक line लिख के हो गया. As soon as I'm done with writing my programming line, I need to enter this semicolon. If I don't write this semicolon, I'm saying that कि यार program का line is not yet finished. Okay, I hope that I'm clear with you all. So space is necessary. No, space is not necessary. It is just necessary for us to read the program. The C++ compiler will understand as soon as it sees this particular semicolon, it will say कि हाँ this is the line. For computer it is not necessary. For human beings like you, like me, it is necessary. I hope that I am with you all guys right now as I talk. Okay, तुमको समझ में आ रहा है, मुझे ये लग रहा है. Okay, I hope that you're clear. Now syntax is clear, output new lines is clear. Okay, now something C++ में comments can be used to explain your code. Okay, as a developer, समझो you are a developer for Microsoft. Okay, you all are developer for Microsoft. Microsoft is giving you assignment which involves you writing 10,000 lines of code. 10,000 lines of code. You are working for Microsoft and Microsoft ने आपको 10,000 लाइन का कोड लिखने को दिया. It's like let's say 1 month का प्रोजेक्ट है, आप 1000 लाइन लिख चुके हो. उसके बाद ना यू आर फीलिंग कि यार ओके मैंने ऊपर जो लिखा था ना मुझे उसका रेफरेंस लेना है वापस से. अगर आपके पास आई थिंक यू विल फॉरगेट, यस और नो, आई थिंक एवरी वन ऑफ यू विल एक्चुअली फॉरगेट लाइक व्हाट हैपेंड. ओके, मैंने कहाँ पे कौन सा कोड क्यों लिखा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल आई विल गिव वन सिंपल एग्जाम्पल दैट math, every one of you, I don't know how many of you love math and how many of you may not loving math, okay, in your life. Mathematics as a subject has trigonometry and all, and a lot of formulae. So few of you may remember like tan theta is equal to what, question mark, till now, but few of you may not remember it. For that you need to write it down ki haan this is the formula. So formula for that. So the same way, when you write 10,000 lines of code, you will not remember which line you wrote for what purpose. Have to make sure you remember exactly which line you wrote for what purpose. You need to write down comments. Okay, comments. commenting is a very important skill when you are learning any programming language. So yep, let's write one comment here. To write down a comment, you use inline comment, that is a single line comment. We are writing a cout program. This is a single line comment. When you want to put down multiple lines of comment, you can do it with the help of okay. So it can be like this. My name is like Yusuf. He is joining from okay, my student's name is okay, he's joining from, let's say, Mumbai, and very nice person. Very nice person. So I've written some lines of comment here. So this is a single line of comment. Okay, single line comment, and here is multiple lines of comment. Okay, I hope that you are clear about it. So these are multiple lines of comment to make sure that we remember अपन ने कौन सा कोड किसके लिए लिखा. We use commenting. I hope you are clear about it. सबको समझ आ रहा है? Yes or no? So every one of you, I hope that you are clear. Okay, so yeah, that's it. So we are done with, like, this is multiple line of comment. So write down in the chat that what all did we learn till now. So अपन ने अभी तक क्या क्या सीखा? What all did we learn till now? I want to understand from every one of you what all did we learn till now. So I actually want to know from you all, like, what all you learned till now. Okay, so what all you learned till now? So very first thing that we learned was, like, okay, who is the person behind C++? Statustrof, Dr. Statustrof. And I think which year he introduced C++ to everyone, and which are the softwares that use C++. Tell me that also, and also help me understand what exactly are we using to learn C++, and which other IDEs are there for C++. So what do you mean by IDE also? Tell me that in the chat. And also tell me one more thing, that is how much ratings will you give for my teaching out of 10? आपको समझ आ रहा है, नहीं समझ आ रहा है, क्या कितना रेटिंग दोगे? ओके, सो क्यों प्रिंट नहीं हुआ सर? अरे हो तो रहा है प्रिंट यार. जेके मंडी आर्ट, ओके, मेहंदी आर्ट, जेके मेहंदी आर्ट. वाओ, nice. I'm giving a shout out to JK Mehendi Art right now. I hope you guys are clear about whatever I'm teaching. We actually started with a very first basic program in C++ today. कल data types पढ़ना है C++ में. Data types कोई rocket science नहीं है, कोई rocket science नहीं है. We have these many variables are containers for storing data type or data values. So we have got int, double, float, that is char, character, and string, boolean. Okay, so these are the variables, or like I'll just show you with data types here. So yeah, int, float, double, character, boolean, string. So these are the data types that we will be working on okay, tomorrow. So कल का दिन बहुत मज़ा आएगा, क्योंकि कल डेटा टाइप्स और ऑपरेटर्स दोनों ख़त्म करेंगे, एंड बहुत मज़ा आएगा, बहुत ज़्यादा मज़ा आएगा. Okay, so why symbol not used in absence of endl, sir? Why symbol not used in absence? We actually removed end line, right? So if you wanted end line, you should write down end line like this. And that time what it will do is, like, it will give you one more space, because we are already it will give you one more enter. We are already using one enter here, one more enter is here. Got it? Done. So that's how it is right now. And Sita is like saying, even I would like to give a shout out to W3 schools. Very good notes, guys. I mean, you have done an amazing job, and that's the reason I'm without even a PPD, I'm able to teach everyone. So thanks a lot for this. But yeah, so end of the day, you all have to go and practice. So let's just meet tomorrow, same time, 8 p.m. and let's get started. In the meantime, as I said, today's sponsor is Let's Upgrade's full stack program. So what is Let's Upgrade full stack program? If I have to talk about it in 1 minute, you can learn live by real developers who are working in the industry every day, 90 minutes. And हर रोज 1.5 घंटा जब रियल डेवलपर से आप सीखते हो, you not only learn concepts which are up to date, but you also get mentored each and every minute you spend in that classes with your cohort of 20 to 25 people. So these are the two programs we have, full stack web development program and full stack data science program. So these are the two programs which we have right now. Same, both are taught by real developers, working professionals working in the industry, coming and teaching you in the evening time. You will be building 15 projects. Out of 15 projects, 5 will be industry grade projects which are being taught by the actual people working in the industry. They will teach you how you can build applications that can scale for millions of people to use. Millions of people कैसे आपके ऐप को यूज़ कर सके वो आपको सिखाएंगे. And the third and the very big feature of this particular program is, if you're looking to crack job, promotion, or a lateral entry somewhere, or an internship, for you, if you complete this program, you get tons of interview opportunities with Let's Upgrade's 150 plus partner companies that we have got in the industry. So these are the 3 things which I wanted to talk about this within 1 minute. I hope I am in time limit. So yeah, so all the people who are interested to join, so just go ahead and do subscribe to a web development program and data science program. Very, very, very nice way of teaching, and it's very good. So that's it, guys, from the sponsors also. So yeah, meet you all tomorrow. So bye bye, take care, have a nice day, and let's talk tomorrow more about what we have learned and how we can take our learning to the next level. So कल मिलते हैं, and मुझे लग रहा है कि आप लोगों को समझ आ रहा है सब कुछ, and कल देखते हैं कितने लोग आते हैं. Okay, so let's meet tomorrow and let's take it ahead. Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot, every one of you. All the people who want to become developers out there, we are here. We are gonna be there. We will make sure that you become a developer end of the day, and you will crack C++ together. That's it, guys. Bye bye. Take care. Have a nice day. And I'm like turning on background music so that in the meantime I can pack up my bags.